Have you ever stopped to think about what happens when a villain decides that destroying the world isn't enough and chooses to turn pain into a spectacle? Because that's exactly what Cell does. He doesn't create the Cell Juniors to win a fight. He creates them to break something no punch can ever reach, the spirit of the Z-Fighters. Close your eyes for a second and picture the scene. The Cell games, the arena, the sun beating down on that platform like the universe itself was watching. Goku just gave up the fight. Gohan was pushed to the center of the ring, and everyone there, Vegeta, Trunks, Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, everyone can feel that something terrible is about to happen. And then Cell smiles. It's not the smile of someone about to fight. It's the smile of someone who already knows he's won and now wants to have fun with other people suffering. He looks at Gohan and says something that still sends chills down your spine to this day. That he wants to see the hidden rage, the power sleeping inside that boy. But Gohan doesn't react. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to hurt anyone. And that's when Cell makes the cruelest decision in all of Dragon Ball Z. He spawns the Cell Juniors. 7 creatures, small but with absurd power, each one strong enough to rival the Super Saiyan. And Cell doesn't give them orders to fight. He gives them orders to torture. Now try putting yourself in Gohan's shoes at that moment. You're 11 years old, your father just said he believes in you, but you don't even believe in yourself. And now you're watching your friends, the people you love most in this world, being beaten right in front of you, one by one. Krillin is the first to fall. He tries, gives everything he's got, but the power gap is brutal. Yamcha and Tien can't even keep up. Trunks and Vegeta, even as Super Saiyans, are treated like toys. And Piccolo, who's practically a second father to Gohan, is getting pummeled without being able to fight back. This is Cell's dark genius. He's not attacking Gohan physically, he's destroying him emotionally. Every scream of pain from his friends is a knife to the boy's soul. Cell understood something no other villain understood before, that Gohan's power doesn't come from generic anger. It comes from the desperation of watching the people he loves suffer. And there's a detail most people miss. The Cell Juniors aren't emotionless fighting machines. They laugh, they enjoy themselves, they take sadistic pleasure in causing pain. They're like children pulling wings off butterflies. And that makes everything more disturbing, because they are literally Cell's children. His evil was passed down, concentrated, with no filter whatsoever. That sequence is probably the hardest to watch in all of Dragon Ball Z. Not because of blood or extreme violence, but because of the helplessness. You feel Gohan's helplessness. You feel the frustration of Goku, having bet everything on his son and now watching the plan crumble. You feel the pain of every warrior being used as a tool to break an 11-year-old. And that's exactly why the moment Gohan finally snaps is so powerful. Because we felt every second of that torture right alongside him. The transformation into Super Saiyan 2 isn't just a power-up, it's a scream. It's a soul saying enough after enduring the unbearable. Cell wanted to awaken a monster, and he did. But the monster he awakened didn't come from rage, it came from love. From the love Gohan feels for every person who is being hurt in that arena. And maybe that's the greatest irony of the perfect villain. He understood the mechanics of Gohan's power, but he never understood its essence. Now tell me, if Cell had understood that power came from love and not hatred, would he still have made the same choice?